Hi everyone, here I am with my super teammate Bradley, and today is a job to make to draw Misano circuit, Misano track. So I will draw as always, and Bradley will explain you because I don't know why, but his English is better than mine, and he will explain you all the type of corner and technical things of the track. I start.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Alright guys, so basically Misano, it's one of the more favourite, I would say, Grand Prix for most people because it's by the beach, so they can enjoy the sun and sea and then come and watch us ride at the racetrack. Down into turn 1, then we go into the first chicane. It's quite tight actually there, and there's a bump, you know, especially as you start to go into the right hand side, and it's easy to lose the front there. We change direction very quick to the left hand side.
Especially difficult corner and on the start. On the start, a lot of riders there, and it's really difficult to find your position. If you are behind, if you are in front, it's easy.
So a good qualifying is necessary.
Yeah, sure.
So it goes right, left. It's really strange the left-hander because on our bikes we have to try and do it with no brake. And obviously if you try and change direction without touching the brake, it feels completely alien. Change direction again to the right hand side, and then this is actually a really fun corner because there's a lot of spin in there, especially as the tyre starts to drop. Into then a hard braking. Paul's doing a great job so far. Hard braking into a slow right-hander. I think it was last year, was it, that Mark lost the front there?
It was last year. Yeah, it was last year, and Mark he was behind Valentino trying to catch him, and he lost the front.
The front. So then it goes into quite I want to say a Mickey Mouse area, because basically it's like first gear, second gear, but you know, it basically goes like right, out to the curb, back to the right, change direction, don't use too much track there, back to the left, and then opens up to one of the first main straights. They call it a corner, but it's not really a straight, down into a hard braking left-hander. Basically this is one of probably the first overtaking spots, would you say, Paul?
Yeah, it's a not easy track to overtake. Maybe this brake it's a good one to overtake, but with a full tank this brake is not easy. But yeah, this one is the best one because you have a straight that you can you know, take your position and then, you know, overtake easier than this one. This one is a bit crazy at the beginning, so you can, but it's not easy.
So then we go into probably the strangest corner on the calendar. You accelerate out of the left hairpin, start to accelerate down, and then it goes into a double right, but a double right apex on the entrance of the corner, and really difficult to get right and find the balance between front brake, rear brake, backing in the bike with the engine brake, because you know you need to take a late apex to get then another good drive to head down the back straight.
Especially also with full tank, when you try to to brake, because you are braking in with angle, the front is moving and it's saying no, still no, still no. So
wait.
You feel a lot when the full tank is going down. You can you know, increase your braking.
So then we go flat out down the straight, fully tucked in as you can imagine, into a corner that I have to hold my breath every lap, because I think it is one of the fastest corners in MotoGP in the calendar.
Sure.
Fifth gear, and you just basically you go in, and if qualifying maybe you roll out to like 20% and then back on the throttle. In the race sometimes you have to roll to 0 because otherwise you lose the front, like Paul says, and losing the front in fifth gear isn't a fun one, I can tell you. It makes even us nervous. So then we go into a series of right, which is again quite difficult to find the right line, let's say, in this area. Again, braking on the angle, which is another strong point of the Yamaha, but you have to be careful into here. Then it goes into, we've got, what's that? So the first right, the second right, and then we have like then the hairpin. Third right, and then into the hairpin.
Yeah, braking is going, you are going, you know, wide, and then you have to brake really straight. And yeah, this is a really tight corner. I think it's it's a tight corner on the track.
It's the slowest corner.
Yeah, slower corner on the track.
Slowest corner. You'll see some last lap dives there, because people will try and dive then to the inside and meet the guys in the middle of the corner. So especially if there's a good battle, pay attention in that part of the lap. And then we go into a very fast left kink, and then into the famous last corner where Paul will explain to you his little argument with one of the MotoGP riders.
Yeah, this corner is a nice one. I like this corner.
The last one?
Yeah, last one. Yeah, I had a problem with Yanone in 1 to 5.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it's I win the race in Indianapolis, and after we go back on this track, and it was trying to get my second victory, and last lap, last corner, Yanone goes inside, and he was a little bit too fast. He touched me, and we crashed it all two, and he was trying to go again on the track, and I did some, I pushed his bike, and I broke some pads, and he was not able to go again. So yeah, it was a funny moment, but yeah, my bike was completely destroyed. So it was my end of race. But yeah, it was a good memories.
The positive outcome also of that one is I got the podium because I was 5th, and then I come around the last corner and I was 3rd. So yeah, obviously good memories there. We'll be racing this season, in Misano. I think that there's a new surface. Did I hear someone say?
Yeah, looks like it's a bit too dark, and it will be difficult if it's rain and drying to see where is the one on the track. But looks they did a good job.
Good job. High grip level this year, so there will be no previous records. Everything completely wiped clean, and then they'll start again, I think, with the new surface. So Misano by Policio, and I'll give it a quick sign as well by Bradley. We're ready to get. Sorry, Misano. We're ready to get some pizza. Alright guys, thank you.
Here it is.